drawing I did.
Oh, that's fantastic. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, you got a little girl and some grass and
Yeah. Do you like it?
yeah, really, really nice. That's really cool. Are you going to be doing more drawing? I think I'd like to see this.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
You're such a great. Can you do one, another one? So in this one you've got it's kind of like green grass and everything.
Yeah, because grass is green.
Have you thought of drawing it with purple grass?
No. Why
Yeah.
would I?
Yeah.
Why would I put purple grass on it?
You can have a purple grass, and you can have, I don't know, a dark green sky.
Why would I do that?
Just because it's your drawing, you can do anything with your drawing. You can have your own world. The grass doesn't have to be green, it can be purple, it can
Yeah, but the grass is green, and this is what I have to do. It has to be green, otherwise it's wrong.
Well, it's your picture, yeah.
I get told it's wrong though if I did it a
Who
different
would
colour.
tell you this is your picture?
You know, like if I'm doing it at school or whatever, and I do like some crazy thing, teachers will be like, what is this? This is wrong. Go back and make it green. So that's why.
Do you know, Jess, that's a really interesting thing. I think if your teacher said that, they should not be teaching art or allowing you to do pictures. It really is, when you do art, it's your art, and you can have any colour you like, really. You like purple, grass, I'm making things up in my head at the moment, black grass, whatever it is, and it should always be fantastic for you. This is what artwork is about. Some of our greatest artists, when they did their pictures and paintings, they were told this was stupid and so on, but they would not ever be great if they didn't just do things a bit differently from everyone else. So you can carry on doing the screen if that's what you feel, yes. But for me, I'd like you to just think a bit differently and do different colour grass, do different colour sky.
So you don't like my drawing?
No, I love your drawing. It's fantastic. It's a piece of you. In fact, I'm going to keep it and I'm going to put it on my wall.
Really?
But I would probably enjoy watching your picture with the purple grass more. And if you ever did one, like, you don't have to. But if you did do that, I would probably replace this picture that I'm going to put on my wall with your other one, because I just think the other one would show more creativity rather than you being like everyone else.
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah.
So thank you.
I'll be back.
Thank you.
I'll be back.
You don't have to come back. So, in that scenario, this is a real scenario, and again, I, as parents, we all have different ways for bringing up our children. I really want to teach at the time my kids to be able to think out of the box. And for example, we give our children good advice, but that advice is only relevant in certain situations. Now here's some good advice that we give to our children. The advice, don't talk to strangers. Great advice, especially when they're really small. We don't want them to be stolen or with all the news about people who abduct children and so on. We just don't want that to happen, right? This advice is not good if our kids are lost. So, for example, as a little boy, I was lost on a number of occasions when I was 5 and 6, or I was left in the shop, and I didn't. But because I wasn't allowed to talk to strangers, I was, there was no way I could get out of it. So the advice that we give our kids are relevant only in certain situations and contexts. Of course, if they're lost, we would want them to go to somebody in the shop, go to a shop owner and just say, oh, I'm lost, and this is the phone number that my parents have given me in case I'm lost. Can you call them for me, or can you tell me where the shop is, and so on. By teaching them to be creative in their drawing, in their writing, and in other areas. And if the teachers don't like it, well, that's the teacher's fault, really. I really think that most teachers are actually quite phenomenal, and they would appreciate the children thinking out of the box. But if they don't, well, that's something else you need to deal with later on as a parent. But this is what I used to do anyway. So please put comments on the YouTube and on ways that you feel that you can help your kids. Please share it with everyone else who might make comments on this. How to help our kids